morning. It is New Year's Eve. I'm whispering because my dad gets weird when I talk to my camera, so this feels so awkward. Okay, bye. Anyway, so my dad went to shower, so I feel less awkward now about talking. Every time I'm making content, like my sister and my dad are looking at me and they make comments and they're like, "Oh, you're being so extra. Stop filming everything. Live in the moment. Blah blah blah." And you know what? When I'm rich from my YouTube channel, they're not going to be complaining. They're going to be, wanting some money for themselves. Anyway, it's our accommodation. That's the car we hired from the airport with Avis. Ooh, anyway, so we're staying in Helderberg. And yeah, so the plan today, because the lady at the B&B, she gives breakfast at 9. So we wanted to have like a slow morning because we've had to do a lot of running around. On the first day, we were up at 4 for our plane thing, right? We're up at 4. And then yesterday we had to be up early because I had orientation at 8. And we'll be staying, it's like a 35-40 minute drive with traffic. So we had to wake up early. We had to ask the lady to give us our breakfast early. I had to race. And of course, I was the late person. I was late. My whole group was waiting for me and the doctors, and I walked in 15 minutes late on my first day. Guys, I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. And then I sat down in the wrong seat, and then I had to get up and then walk to the right, and everyone was looking at me. Yeah, today we're gonna have breakfast at 9. Then we're gonna pack up all of my stuff because I bought groceries and stuff, which is here. We're gonna pack up all my stuff, and then we're gonna go to Stellenbosch. I think it's this way, not that way. Stellenbosch for like an hour. My dad just wants to show us Stellenbosch. And then we're gonna drive to Hout Bay. Oh no, then we're gonna go to where I'm staying. Drop off my groceries, my stove, all of that. Then we're gonna go to Hout Bay. Oh no, walk up because my sister wants to go to that road where everything's like colorful. So we're gonna go there. And then we're gonna go to Hout Bay. And my dad wants to show us the penguins. Is it penguins or seals? Penguins. Gonna show us the penguins, and then we're gonna go to Hout Bay because he wants to take us for fish and chips and everything and hang out because he wants to come back here to sleep in the afternoon. Then we're gonna go back to the V&A around midnight because there's like a whole celebration thing at midnight for New Year's. Yesterday was such a busy day. I barely filmed anything yesterday because we had to be up early. We had to leave here at like 7:30, and we were racing to my hospital for orientation. Orientation took up the whole day, and I didn't have time to film because like there was a lot going on. There was a lot of information, a lot of forms and documents, meeting new people. So that I didn't really film yesterday. Then my dad went to take us to Tigerberg because that's where he met my mom. They have such a cute love story. Anyway, so right now I'm doing my internship. Right. So back in the day, so our internship is 2 years, but when my dad was a doctor, well, he still is a doctor, but when he was an intern, I only did internship for 1 year, and he went to Tigerberg Hospital, so he was working in Cape Town for a year. And during that year, he met my mom. So she's also from KZN, and she was studying nursing at Tigerberg. So he was working as a doctor, and she was studying as a nurse and working as a nurse at Tigerberg, and that's how they met. So he went to go show us like where they met, and he was being all sappy and And then we went to Paro Center because it was right there. And then we bought some groceries, and we bought my stove, a broom, plates, and cups. And yeah, we came back here. We were so tired. We didn't really sleep. We just like laid around for like an hour or two. And then my dad just suddenly wanted to go to Buakap. Not Buakap. What's it called? Gordon's Bay. So it was around 6 o'clock when he's like, "Oh, let's go to Gordon's Bay." So we're like, "Okay, cool." So we're sitting here in our place, and he's like looking at the mountain in the distance over there, right? So that's where Gordon's Bay is. And he's like, oh, in the mountain there's like a little GB carved. Is that the word? Carved or carved? I don't know. Whatever. There's a GB on the mountain, which stands for Gordon's Bay. And he's like, can you see the GB? Like, no, we can't see the GB. But he said there's a GB there. Anyway, so as we were getting closer, we could see that in the mountain that they carved GB, Gordon's Bay, into the mountain. So we saw that. So into Gordon's Bay. So we just watched the sunset. Then my sister wanted to go to the beach, so we went to the beach. I fell on the rocks, which was not cute. I hurt my toe, my 2 toes actually. And it was very windy. The water was very cold, but it was really nice. This place is always bright because even after the sun set, so the sun setted at like yo, what's up in my English? Yeah, the sun set at like, is it sat? No, it's at like, it set at 8, but it was still bright till 9, which was wild. So the sun set at 8, which is when we were watching the sunset. Then we went to the beach, which is like down the road, and then we were there till 9 while it was still bright. And then we were hungry, and then my dad was like, oh, let's go to a spa. And then we had spa, and then we came home. Yeah, to the combination. That's what we did yesterday. Today is like a slow day. Today is my sightseeing day. I keep my phone here, and like this double chin is just saying hello. Anyway, yeah, so now I packed up all my stuff. Gonna have a shower, get cute. Today's the first day that I'm gonna look cute. I've been looking ugly in the last 2 days because it was traveling and missions orientation. So I wore like, I've been wearing jeans, sweatpants, and like this jersey like everywhere. Today I'm gonna put on like sandals and a cute skirts and like look cute because we're going out and about. So hopefully I get some nice pictures. So yeah, that's it from my side for today. This is not my thing. This is like too much. Can I get the sandwich and you taste mine? We need to keep going. I think we need to keep going, yeah. Wow. the road, Dad.
Of course.
Please. So the other pastor is coming? Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Biden. In the middle, keep it.
Bye. Safe flight.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. Good morning, guys. Happy New Year. Hi. So, today is the 1st of Jan, New Year's Day. Anyway, this is like my first day alone in Cape Town. New Year's Day. So, see you guys later. Bye. Yes. That's fine. Khadija. Hi. Hello. So guys, I was late on my first day because I didn't know we had another orientation. As I was saying, I thought we started at 10 because when you're on call you start at 10. So I was in bed chilling. I was planning on getting up at 8. But then at 7:30 there was a message that we had to go to like a first day meeting. So I literally jumped out of bed, put scrubs on, I ran out, and I was running on the road, and then I called my friend who was also late, and she was like, oh my gosh, I actually see you. And she saw me running on the road, and then she picked me up, and then we drove to the hospital. So that was a little bit hectic. Anyway, so I came back to DQ. I had to walk. I had a 5-minute shower. I got dressed in the same scrubs. I'm about to eat. I'm trying to pack my bags, eat. I had to get there in like 20 minutes for my first day. So let me hurry up. Oh, so this is me pre-call for my first call ever, first day of work. Okay. So I'm back for my call. I swear I have such bad eye bags right now. Anyway, I survived. I'm not okay, but I'm okay. I haven't slept. Ooh. I have not slept or eaten anything properly in the last 26 hours. Like, I only ate coffee and an energy drink. I mean, an energy bar. And that's all I ate since yesterday, 9 o'clock. And today it's like 12 p.m. Yeah, so much for health. Whole time I was literally dying. I was so weak walking from the emergency room all the way to my where I stay. I was weak. I had to walk upstairs. My lips are pashile. Oh my gosh. Everything's just wrong right now. Everything that could have went wrong went wrong. Like, first of all, there were so many patients. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to use the system because everything's online here in the Western Cape. Whereas we just MacGyver everything. And every time I was doing something, like one of the Stellenbosch UCT students were like, oh my gosh, you don't do it like that here. And then they were like correcting me. But like in a nice way. They're all nice. Shame. So yeah, I had to like learn a lot in like one night or one full day, basically. And see a lot of patients, and then like my rage was getting annoyed, like if I was like too slow or like, you know what I mean, or if I didn't do things the way he wanted me to do them, which is understandable, but like he was understandable but like a little bit not understandable, you know what I mean. Also, I got locked out of my on-call room, so my food and my charger and everything was locked up in a room, and security couldn't get the key, the matron couldn't get the key. This morning, the following day, maintenance had to come and like break the door, basically. So I didn't have access to my food or my charger. So I was like borrowing people's chargers and like literally starving. Like my stomach was growling the whole time. And I don't even have food in my fridge. Okay, well, I mean cooked food. I'll probably just eat a biscuit and some milk and go to sleep because I'm too tired to cook. But yeah, that my first call was ghetto. Oh, and then to top it off, this is the best part. Right when I thought that like the night couldn't have gone any worse, like I got a phone call telling me to go to the ward because there was an emergency, a DKA, so like a diabetic ketoacidosis, basically when a diabetic's blood is like super high. Let me just put it in simple layman's terms. So I was called there. I called my reg. I was like, listen, I don't know what to do. Please tell me what to do. Because he wasn't there. This man left me. Because all the registrars for internal medicine leave you after 10. So I was alone. Okay, I wasn't alone, but you know what I mean. So I was calling him. He gave me instructions. I went there and I did the wrong things. Like, so I did it in the wrong order. So I thought, like, let me put up an IV line first. But he was mad because I didn't do the blood gas first. But I got the blood gas and I didn't get the IV lines. I couldn't put in the IV lines. The patient was super dehydrated. I couldn't get lines in. Not my fault. The patient was dehydrated. Okay. So yeah, and I didn't see all the patients because I had to see all the patients before the ward round and I didn't, and I got in trouble. Guys, it was so ghetto. It was so ghetto, y'all. Anyway, let me have my biscuit and I'll probably have tea. And then I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep and then wake up and watch series. Your girl has been through it. I have been through it. You can see, look at my hair. What is this? What is this, honey? I even have like a little dent in my hair where my mask was. But anyway, goodbye.